Team, well played today. Congratulations on the victory. Was that a performance of a man with something to prove?
I wouldn't say with a man something to prove. I said we started well and then conceded, and we kept playing and kept building our chances, and we took our chances, and it was a core team performance in the end.
Does it mean more because you've come from behind?
No, I don't think it means more. I think you're disappointed to go behind. It just shows we're not giving up, and we're building a foundation and making these steps week in, week out.
Were the players aware of that record of how few times in recent times you'd actually managed to come from a goal down?
No, we didn't.
In terms of that second half performance, Nicholas Jackson came on at half-time. What kind of influence did he have when he came onto the pitch?
Yeah, he's energetic, he gets about, helps the team out defensively, and he makes good runs, and grateful that he took his chance.
Talking of good runs, that was a very direct run into the penalty area to ask the question, which of course you then gained the penalty from.
Yeah, as you said, even before we conceded, today I'm just going to be direct and take my man on at every opportunity I got, and I was capable to do that on multiple occasions.
And when the chance came for you to score your goal, were you full of confidence? Was there ever any doubt about you hitting it?
No, I of course see Nico, and I thought I need to score here, so I took the strike and I'm happy to score.
And obviously it's probably taken a bit of time for things to come together. Obviously a lot of new faces within the squad. Do you feel this is the face of the new Chelsea under Mauricio Pochettino?
We're just building. That's all we can do is keep building foundations, and week in, week out, taking steps, and this was another step in the right direction, and we just need to keep working on the training field and then replicate that in matches.
I think so pleased because I think the performance was really good. Even when we start conceding, I think the team was playing well, and then we can score before the end of the first half, and in the second half I think we controlled the game and we created the best chance, and I think fully deserved the result.
What was the difference between the first half and the second half from your point of view as a manager?
I think we started the game really well, controlling the game. I think in the first chances, after 15 minutes, we conceded in the first chances that they had, and that was a big impact for us. But I think after we controlled the game, and I think we deserve. And the second half, I think, yes, we changed a few things, always in the half time, like trying to improve the team, and I think that was working really well, and we can score and win the game.
Obviously, as a manager, you come in at half-time with, a feeling that this game could end up with a result for your team. There was no sign in the first half to say that this was going to be what it turned out to be. But obviously, it's a game of decisions, and to start the second half with gifting a penalty away, although a good winger can always get past you and end up with a shot, and then. You're never winning these games with being the better team for 95 minutes. You've got to have a little bit of luck, and you have to take your chances. But we've not given ourselves that chance today, and the dynamic of the game in the second half was not the same as in the first half.
Mauricio, another victory. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I am so pleased because I think the players deserve the victory. I think we were working really hard. I think we deserve a lot from the beginning of the season, but we didn't got what we deserve. But I think today was a solid performance. I am so happy.
In terms of yourself, Mauricio, there's always a lot of noise around a club like Chelsea, but particularly probably over the last 18 months. Has it been difficult for you to manage things?
No, not really. I think the owner are really good with me, I think, from the day one, and the sporting director also. Of course, when we arrived, was already the plan for this season, and we accept to come. But they are doing, being so nice with me, and they respect in the way that we want to work and the way that we take the decision. Always with the situation that happened when they took in charge, I think was difficult for the club for the past. I think I don't need to tell you now, but I think always it's difficult to feel unstable, and that translate to the pitch. But I think now with time and doing the right things, I think we can get what we need to be more stable and to provide the player the capacity, to perform. I think we have a very talented player, still young, but I think we are in a good way. Even when we didn't get the good result, I think we were confident that we are going to turn the situation and going to be in a positive way.
Yeah, well, victories always help. Have you got a fresh box of lemons in the office, Mauricio?
Of course. every few days. Now, from the beginning it was difficult because every day I need to change the lemon because the energy wasn't good. But now they can few days more, 3-4 days, and they stay fresh. The lemon means that we are building something good.
Excellent. We've even given you a lemon as a microphone, Mauricio.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
Thanks
you
very much
Gary.
for talking to us.
Nice to hear and to see you. Bye.
Bye. It was a performance full of zest, wasn't it? Even sublime, you could say. But when you peel it all back, Raheem Sterling was really the lemon icing on the top of the cake, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was. And to be fair to him, he's been fantastic all season with everything that's going on at Chelsea. He's been putting in sterling performances. See what I said?
That's good.
But this is what he's about. Great ball from back to front, and this is what he was about. He's on the left. He's giving him all sorts of problems. This is so unlucky. Just missing the post there again on the move. The defender didn't know where he was at any stage, and once he got into this situation, bam, got the cross in, created something. This is the goal. This is the goal again. He's petrified to get near him. He's not making a challenge. He's still not making a challenge. When back, he gets the luck. It's one of the things that Chelsea weren't getting. It was poor finishing and the luck. And then this is him at his best. He just dropped off him again. He's gone with his pace, and that's a penalty. Brilliant. Absolute look. It's flipped on
Just
sport
on
mode.
the line,
Look,
yeah.
flipped into sport mode.
So positive, isn't he? So positive.
Absolutely. And then you look, and air down. Look, once you get into again on his weaker foot, great touch there. Another one, weaker foot, composure. You know what I mean? And then look at this turn. This is what he's about. This is what he's been doing all season. I'm just pleased that we're just seeing the end product. We're seeing Chelsea actually finishing some of these chances. Delighted for Jackson here. Shows great composure.
Surprised he's not in the England squad?
A little bit surprised. At the same time, I don't think Raheem Sterling's got anything to prove to anyone. We've seen what he's capable of.
I think also, just with Raheem, it's even more pressure on him and even makes his performance even better in that squad being so young. He's one of the few older players with experience there, and he seems to have taken
He's
it on.
stepped up, bro.
That's right.
Stepped up.
For Burnley, that's 5 home defeats. That will have to change, but they've not had it easy.
They've played some of the big boys at home, to be fair to them, and I think one small problem is because they want to play football. When they come up against the really good footballing sides, they're having some problems. But I've seen enough in some of their other performances against teams around them. They came at Forest, I was at, they did well. They played well at Luton midweek. I think there's 3 worst teams in Burnley, and I think they'll grow into the league, and I like what they're trying to do. They've done OK in parts of games. Even today at half-time, they were level. So all is not lost just because they've had a bad
Sticking by his principle.
Yeah.
4 games in Match of the Day 2, no doubting the headline act.
It's his job, no? To play well. All the players try to play well, and today he was well. He was involved on the goals, and okay, so happy for him and so happy for the team. I think the team was good. The performance was fantastic. I think they deserve the whole credit. So happy for them and go to the international break with a different feeling than the last months.
Liam.
Mauricio, can this win almost do more for the team psychologically than a normal win, given that you came from behind and you end up scoring so many goals?
Yes, of course. Always is when you concede first and then you need to go to break down the opponent. Always is you feel proud when you achieve that, you earn that. I think the team was playing well, and we conceded a fair situation that we conceded, the chances, and that was complete unfair. But the team was really good. I think we were solid in the whole team. We scored before the end of the first half. That always helped a little bit in your belief for the second half. And in the second half, I think we dominated and controlled the game and fully deserved on the result.
Are you starting to see a signature style of football that you want to bring to the club, and that the owners want to bring to the club? That's now 3 wins in a row, which suggests you're going in the right direction, or in a direction. Is it the correct direction that you want to go in?
Yes, of course. I was telling you when we lose some games against Nottingham Forest or West Ham or like this, that we are building something. We are a young group, but we are young team. And that doesn't mean that we have some young player or experienced player that play together. That all that happened in summer is about a matter of time. And of course, we were performing very well. But of course, player in an individual way, they need to improve to add to the team better quality. And of course, that was only with time to know each other and to start to perform and link in between all of them. Recovering player now, because we suffered too many injuries, also is going to help the team to increase the level. And the competition is going to be tough, and then it's going to be tough for me to select the starting 11. But that is a thing that I love to do and hope that happen soon.
Mauricio, you mentioned competition. You left Raheem Sterling out in the week with Madrid playing. You're going to get players back from injury like Nkunku. How much are you confident that you can keep everyone happy and the options that you have available?
Always in football it's about performance, and the players need to feel that they deserve to play. And if we want to be consistent and fight for big things, we need to be consistent every single game, and that is going to be good, the competition in between them. We have a very talented squad, but at the moment, for different reasons and different circumstances, we cannot use all the potential of the squad. Many things that against us and bad luck in some situations. But I think with time we are going to be in the position that we want to be, and of course with all the player fit, it's going to be a massive competition, and it's going to be good for the team to keep the level that we need if we want to fight for big things.
Okay, we'll do two more gentlemen here and then Scott.